Spurs lead it 2-1. Cheeks at the controls for the Sixers. And here's Tony. He is guarded by Robertson. You'll have to be careful of Robertson. He leads the NBA in steals. Barkley in the post against Greenwood. 5 on the timer as Cheeks fires and puts it in.
And that's where Robertson is so good.
Spurs commit the first turnover of the game. And the Sixers back in business here. Tony, who's been piling up quite a few assists lately in addition to his rejuvenation in the scoring column. Barkley works for room, bangs against Greenwood, and banks it in.
And Greenwood did an excellent job there, using his body to try to keep Barkley out.
Now Henson guards Greenwood. Cheeks plays Sunvold. Here's a steal by Barkley. Consecutive steals. Ahead to Cheeks, races on Sunvold. Score it! Back-to-back steals and hoops for the Sixers.
And when your offense is not going too well, that's the best way to get back in it. Couple quick steals.
6 straight points by the Sixers. Walter. 18-16 San Antonio. Brains bobbles but scores. Danny Brains comes off the bench to get 2. Tie underneath to Robertson, moves on Tony. No good. Henson has it knocked away, but Barkley there to recover. 2.5 minutes left in the quarter. Barkley.
You can see why the Spurs are having trouble. They just are not a good defensive team.
Henson to the hoop and a slammer with 1 second to go. Dawkins from beyond midcourt. That's the end of the 76ers and then was later cut. Nearly stolen. It is stolen. Barkley got it free. Cheeks picks it up. Feeds Barkley for a slammer, and the Sixers are up by 8.
I love that dunk when he gets in there. He throws that ball in there with such viciousness. Great, great dunk.
Brakowski, and the ball slips away, and Barkley picks it out of the air. Barkley, oh my golly, what an off-balance move. He was pushed. He's lucky he wasn't hurt on that play.
I thought Charles was going right out the door on that. To do everything with movement. The Sixers have been overplaying the passing lanes and doing an outstanding job stealing the basketball. The Spurs have not been able to get into their offense.
No Sixer has been able to hit 2 at the line tonight. Everybody's gone 1 for 2. Yeah, it's got a I couldn't spell it. I can say it, but I can't spell it. Inside to Henson, makes a twist and a turn and a score. Beautiful for Henson. He's got 10 points.
And that lob over pass really works. You've got to have weak side help.
Haynes really got up for that rebound. Barkley low post left. Mitchell bumping him. Pass to Cheeks. Up and good as he banged up against Brakowski. Scored anyway. A shot. No good, and rebounded by Brains. And the Sixers are doing a pretty good job on the boards too. 11-5, they're winning the boards. Henson and the Sixers go up by 12.
And because their defense is aggressive, they're rebounding the ball.
Balance as he rebounded, but hung on to it. How about this for dazzling ball handling, and Barkley scores. Sixers ahead 41-29. We've got the possibility of a Johnny Moore. And no harm done there. Here come the Sixers again. Cheeks to Barkley. Score that, baby. And we've got a foul on Johnny Moore.
Of a deflected pass, just Charles again, being in the right place at the right time. He's out there running, hustling on the break.
10 seconds left in the quarter. Henson with 2 seconds showing. Here's Johnny Moore, who's had quite a bit of playing time tonight. For some reason, they have not gone with Sunvold a great deal in this game. Here's a steal by Barkley. Oh, boy. A slammer, and K.P. Petty is going to win the starter jacket, and that's about it.
And score.
And now it's just a 4-point game, 86-82 with 5 minutes to go. Barkley forces his way inside and forces in the field goal. That is Barkley's second field goal of the second half. It's tough. Down to the corner, Barkley goes for 3. He hits a 3 to tie the game.
What a great play.
Charles Barkley has tied it. It took only, 2 seconds to do that?
Happened before the play. Anyway, a great call. Charles had the 3-pointer. Now we have a tie game. And how much time elapses? Just a couple seconds off the clock.
Spurs take an immediate timeout.